What is going on, chat and YouTube? Hey, we're back with another live stream today. We're keeping it easy, keeping it chill, starting with a new game. Wanted to get a fresh Let's Play going here on the channel. Appreciate you guys watching the content in the past. If you guys enjoy today's content, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Feel free to comment what you want to see happen in this video here. If you guys have played Stellaris before, it's a big 4X space exploration and nation building game. We're jumping in here. Here's our world settings. Give you guys a quick look at that, and we're just going to go ahead and jump in here. Playing as a little Celtic republic that I thought of, and thought it'd be a fun game to return to. We'll be live here for a good little while, until at least I have to take off for dinner. So we're loading into the game here. Let's see where we start in reference to the entire galaxy. Right in the thick of things. Perfect. Looks like we do have a little bit of space. So, first off, what I love to do with every one of my Stellaris games or campaigns, just kind of circle your way out into the galaxy. Let's go ahead and focus on developing our research. There, we'll go ahead and work on fleet command capacity to be able to build out our fleet and infrastructure. Let's get our science ship working on these 4 systems. We'll get our construction ship working here and keep on trucking along. Stellaris is one of those games that you can just kind of kick back and really be able to kind of create your own story, create your own narrative based on what happens, how you're feeling, how factions are interacting with you, how you're interacting with factions. And then it feels really alive because the galaxy's always changing in terms of empires falling and new nations kind of stepping onto the galactic stage. So let's get the game running here, get some things going. See about getting the first thing I always want to booster is my alloy production, but in this kind of early game, we kind of just want to figure out what's around us and what's going to shape what we need to react to. All right. We're going to go ahead here, get these guys moving, and get that fleshed out there. Let's go ahead. I always like to get a second science ship up and running. Move things along a little bit faster. And good to have an archaeologist on hand at the beginning. Survey those 2.
Construction complete.
We'll start with the discovery tradition, and we'll keep on moving through. Just kind of check out our systems. Just get a look at what we're... Nothing habitable. Maybe here. Just by its lonesome. Medium-sized world. Not too shabby. We'll just keep working our way across here. Finally get some unity up. Go ahead and work on getting our survey speed
Council
up.
agenda ready.
And so our 3 ethics are spiritualist, militaristic, xenophiles, or xenophobes. So we like staying to our own. We like being strong militarily, but we still have a fairly positive outlook on the galaxy as a whole. So let's go ahead and work towards the automated colony ships. Those are going to be a little bit better off in
System
terms of
survey
getting
complete.
It's going to be better for us getting colonies up and out faster. We can start working our construction ship, so that way we can start a colony over here on this planet.
Evasive maneuvers initiated. Spaceborne depravity encountered. Hostile xenoph...
Alright, what do we got here? The event chain, the Church of Light. A few centuries ago, a group of radical priests and their devoted followers on Gale broke away from the established religions to form their own church. These extremists called themselves the Church of Light and have been responsible for many atrocities and acts of terror over the years. Although they have kept a low profile in modern times, we recently learned that their agents have infiltrated our military. These renegades have secretly been diverting resources to the construction of a small fleet of starships at a hidden facility. Well, Republic of Gale becomes new owner of hijacked fleet. We can learn to forgive them. Perfect. That just doubles our navy just like that. Infinite opportunities agenda. Essentially, these are just giving us small modifiers over time.
System survey complete.
Alright, let's get those alloys under construction. How are you looking there? Almost done
System
with
survey
that.
complete.
System survey done there.
Construction complete.
Go ahead and hit that anomaly and survey. Potentially new resource, exotic gases. Perfect. We can slow things down now that we've got 2 science ships moving. Research station output. Let's go ahead and get a few more scientist slots. It's just a matter of having the unity. So let's, we'll get them both built. We'll hold on to one for later. Get those mining stations online. If you guys can't tell, I like space strategy games based on our previous playthrough of Empire or Star Wars Empire at War. And now we're playing some Stellaris here, but what can I say? Man's got his games, and I like to share them with you. Let's see. And then we just flip-flop them. Oh, dang. Where's he at? Is he also there too? Let's see. Okay. Dang. All right. So we're getting a little bit more resources spread out here. So let's take a look. He's working on that. Let's go ahead and get a colony underway. Just kind of give it a random name here. Let's see. You're done. You surveyed that system, are going that way. So let's get you heading in that direction. This guy here, who do we got? Just counselor, perks, resets in a year. We're not going to wait that long. So let's get you surveying that system over there. Let's get the clock back running. Contact reports, remnants, manifestation and purpose. Okay. Another habitable world, larger habitable world. That's nice. Three ships upgraded. Actually, let's go ahead and take a second here. Fleet management. I want to be able to show you guys. I do have one whole mod on here, and it's just to give us some Star Wars Republic ships. So let's go ahead and create a couple classes of ships here. We'll first get a picket, which, you know, I'm just going to be, because we're going to end up having like 12 or 15 different ship types, we're just going to go ahead and make sure that we just label them very simply. Do we want, no, I want point defense on this to start. I'm going to throw some missiles on there. We're not auto upgrading. I like to kind of work my fleet in stages. So, you know, fleet will be good for 5-10 years. We'll get some significant research and technologies completed. So that way we can go ahead and then kind of on all fronts replace. So that way we can upgrade the reactor, upgrade the shields, and the armor, and the weapons all at the same time. So we kind of focus on numbers, get our fleet capacity up, and then from there we can continue to build and better improve the fleet. But also that way you're not just dumping alloys all the time every time you get a new tool. Okay, so with that in mind, we need to first, okay, we can let her run. We did also, forgot, we started with the gate, so that'll be fun stuff, fun developments. Okay. Okay, we got a nebula there. That's cool. But I need to go ahead and go to government policies and edicts. We need to go to this right here.
We have mastered a new technology.
That just gives us additional ship designs that are included with the mod. Okay, so ship designer. We're gonna change you to a judicial styled Corvette. We're gonna hit you with a nuke and a couple of mass drivers, and we'll hit you with a moderate amount of shielding and call that good. Nope, I don't want to. Cool. Actually, let's rename this to Ship roll. Gunship. I still want the missiles on there just because of the extra bonus to shield penetration. But we can call him a gunship. Do we need that? No, we don't need that. Okay, save. Oh, actually, I wanted this guy. Alright, hold on. Gunship, good. Save. Get rid of that one. Cool. And then get one more going here. Because I believe, yes, I wanted this guy so that way we could have... And this one's going to be more heavily shielded. But then that way we can have a... Call this one the Bombard or the Heavy Corvette. Actually, let's do that. Heavy. Boom. Save. That's whatever. That can be auto upgraded. That's no big deal. Added ship designs. We're still working on technologies. We're also getting that colony down. We can get another starbase outpost there. Get us a little extra bit of engineering research. We're good there. Eat it canceled. Let it run. And then we can go ahead as it's running. We can go one. Just get those upgraded into whatever they want to get upgraded into.
We have mastered a new technology.
And then new tech, fleet supremacy. Fleet supremacy. Cannot speak today. Can never speak, really. Alright. Planetary unification. That's underway.
Anomaly found.
Big anomaly. We're going to go ahead here and investigate it. Recruitable leaders per class. Research subsidies. Research stations up by 20%. Because we're about to get another handful of research stations. Next here, we're going to go ahead, get a second construction ship on the way so we can start expanding in multiple directions. You're going that way, you're going that way.
Construction complete. Our ships have been upgraded.
Get you doing that there. You need housing, which we can do easy enough.
System survey complete.
We can also go ahead and get rid
System
of
survey
some
complete.
waste.
Colonization efforts begun.
Strength and vigilance will secure our future. Kind of keep things balanced so that way we don't end up losing one going one way or the other. Feels like it's always the way that I play. Alright, survey that next system. You're building there. Let's get you to build that starbase and get that rare gas. Habitable world survey, or Unity gained. Let's go for it, because we're gonna kind of get it anyways.
Situation log updated.
A closer look. Explained. Okay, perfect.
Situation log
So we
updated.
need to just get another scientist. And get him working on that. Probably will give us a archaeology site to take a look at. Survey system. Survey those two.
System survey complete.
Perfect. What do you got? Mount, graveyard, expedition. Let's do it. And now let's go ahead. Okay, so they're all getting upgraded into gunship class.
Construction complete.
So can I also add 4
Our ships have been
heavies, 5 corvettes, and another 5 pickets? That's 22. 9. Okay, that should be fine. Give us a pretty decent... Yeah, we're gonna let these guys earn a little bit more experience before we just start throwing time into these anonymous into these investigations. Anomalies. Holy crap. Cannot do that today. That word
Special product complete.
doesn't exist. Alright, give me a mining station, move over to the starbase, and we will keep on keeping on. So, where are we heading you next? I think we probably just should head
System
for
survey complete.
the world that we've got. And then we'll
Blocker
go
cleared.
ahead, survey that one, survey that one. He's taking a closer look.
Special.
Actually, survey that one. Curious. And survey that one. And you can go ahead and excavate that site, because that's your job, Mr. Archaeologist. Okie dokie.
Blocker cleared. System survey complete. Anomaly found.
That one he can take care of. That one's easy enough. Okay, so I should be able to go into fleet management here. 26
Construction
ships for
complete.
2,500. Okie dokie. That's easy peasy. Routine, he's taking care of it. Okay, cool. System surveyed, he's moved on to the next. Perfect.
Blocker cleared.
Terraforming candidate could be chosen. What is it, just a barren world? It is. Big world. Keep that in mind. Ooh. Small blue orb. Oh, did I just skip it? Dang. And just like that, we got ourselves an immortal. Time doesn't exist for that dude. Mysterious ruins. Ancient colony. And another habitable world. Oh. Okay, we gotta do some investigation before we make that a colony, because the last thing you want to do is end up putting a colony on a planet with a giant lizard sleeping underneath. Might cause some trouble. Alright, head him here.
System survey complete.
Take him there. Level 2, you can take on that level 3.
We have mastered a new technology.
Let's focus on resource output. For that, another 25% to survey speed should be good. Survey that, and then we'll move him there to survey those 3. How are you doing there? You're doing good. Kazoo has got some uses, some minerals. Okay, planetary deficit. So let's get 1 mineral build. Are we not done with the clearing of the blockers yet? Oh no, we are. Oh, never mind. Out of resources. That's fine. Let's sell 1,000 power. Buy 1,000 minerals. We can get alloys upgraded. We can get some buildings built. Oh, actually, we do need to go ahead and give them a hollow theater so they can stay happy on their little backwater. Well, not even backwater. This is my first colony. Future core world. Send it to science crew to the lab. We have no need for such a weapon.
Situation log updated.
No, we'll take a look at it. Urban Labs. Go to... Before you leave.
Space.
Oh, look at that. What do we got? He is getting out of there. It's only 300, so we can go take care of it. Archaeological site. Oh, I didn't get to see what it was, but we know it's there. That works out, because you can
System survey complete.
research that project. You can take it. You can take it. He made development. What are we looking at? Temporal dissonance. So it's timey-wimey shit. Project on Hades got closer to the object resting in the deep ground. Hours were lost in a blink of an eye. So, ooh, it's like temporal radiation. Well, keep getting after it, brother. Keep getting after it. Let's get our envoy, Mr. Marcus, try to figure out what those guys are. In the meantime...
Special product complete. We have mastered a new technique.
In the meantime, we're gonna... sell it to private collector. No.
Situation log updated.
We will take the technology. Let's see here. We will go ahead and increase the fleet capacity. And just keep running down the discovery tech tree. I think we're going to go for expansion next. Since we've got a few potential colonies in the area. Monolith we found on the dwarf. Where are you in reference to? I think we fuck with the machine. Activate it. It awakens. That's it? Okie dokie then. Let's get that power. Let's get those mining stations. You have no orders. Let's get you sent to that system instead. And then we can look at getting you colonized. I like Ithaca. They will be named Ithaca. Alright. And let it run. Let's get our minerals up before we do anything. As I proceed to spend it on our stations. Okay, so we've also getting some alloys on. That's always nice to have. How's he doing there? He's got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope, he didn't make the roll.
System survey complete.
Okay. Survey complete. You're moving to the next one. Perfect. You're going to move up over there, and then you're going to build that way. I want you to go ahead and get that in our hands so we can start investigating it. We can send him. Because, right, you were the other archaeologist, right? No. Who was? You were. Okay. We'll get him sent over. Him to take his spot. Because I feel like this. Well, I guess there are 2 arms. So you're going to have a lot of hyperlanes here. You're going to have a lot of hyperlanes here. I'm always looking for a choke point. The choke point is the key. But it'll depend. It'll really depend on if
we have mastered a new technology.
We run into anybody. Space Automata. Okay. Let's see here. What do we want? We don't want. Oh, we get artificial workforce. We get robot workers. Or we can get carrier options, but we don't have. No. We'll get space torpedoes. We'll unlock the frigate. Because we really don't need strike craft until. Alright, let's pause for a moment, not let anything happen. And I think what we want out the gate, we really don't have a. We haven't run into anybody. Interstellar Dominion, what does that do? Starbase influence cost. Claim influence cost. Empire size from systems. Okay. I think that's going to be a good one as we stretch out. Let's go with it. And that's right up the alley of the discovery tree there. Okay. So, let's get those stations built. We'll get you to research that anomaly first. Let her run. Keep digging. You're working on it. Alright. Getting sent over there. Oh, that's good. We got some mineral-rich planets.
System survey complete.
Alright, we'll get him excavating that site there. And let's take a look to probably build our next starbase up here. Because you're working on that one.
Construction complete.
Get you sent up there. Yeah, because then we'll work on the expansion.
Colonization efforts
If we
begun.
work on the expansion tech tree next, that should even make our star bases cheaper. So, get him. Okay, he's almost done, but get him moved over. Faction founded. What is... Okay, we got a couple factions. What do they want? What do they like? They like homogeneity. Pious minds think alike. They have 25% of our population be spiritual. Well, that should be pleased. Psionics Pursuit, adopting the Mind Over Matter Ascension perk. Okay. Which we'll probably play with psionics. I still really haven't delved that much into them. And then, of course, they want a spiritualist ruler. Okay. Low naval capacity usage. You just want me to get my ships up. That's fine. And this is... looks like the workers pop. Mandakaru, thanks for the follow, bud. Appreciate you joining. I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream and appreciate you being here. Let's... Okay, so they're happy. Those guys are there. We just need to get our fleet up, which that's fine because our former cult flagship here can get upgraded or reinforced, and we'll call this guy Gale's Legion. Name it after, or I guess Armada. Throw that in there. So we'll get a few more ships. Go take out that fleet over there. Actually, we can send classes 1, which we'll call them Expeditionary Force 1. Get them sent out there. Let's just send you auto survey. Actually, yeah, auto survey, auto explorer. Okay, yeah, and then we can pick and choose which anomalies you work on. And then we will continue with our expansion. We're expanding. We're Star Trekking across the universe. But instead of Captain Kirk, you're here with Captain Tcully of the Gaelic Alliance, or Republic of Gale. Okie dokie. Let's let time run. You're not doing anything. No, you're moving to build there. You're getting ready to build there. We're kind of getting triangled off at this point. So, When in Rome, do as the Romans do. And we will build ourselves a third
System
construction
survey
ship in a minute. I gotta get a little tenderness. Okay. We'll actually go towards the threat.
Construction complete.
Which he's trying to figure out what they are. But we're going to just go take care of them. Or at least attempt to take care of them. 93% there.
Anomaly found.
Get those mining stations built. Same. Yeah, same to you. I'll get a construction ship in the queue. Look at me out here rhyming in time and... Oh, they're little drones. Oh. $322. Okay, big drop. It looks like we're winning.
Construction complete.
What do we got going on? Let's zoom out a little bit. Fascinating. Opening the gate. Okay, we can throw away a scientist if we want.
Situation log updated.
Understood. We've now, because we are battling them, we have figured out that they are mining drones. Let's go ahead and call the retreat. And... okay, so from that we were able to figure out that we can now try to use a gateway cannon. Okay. I think
we have mastered a
we
new technology.
Don't do that. At least not with any of our legit scientists. I'll hire somebody. Let's do that. Let's send a science ship into there with little or no chance of coming back. But that is the price for galactic knowledge. What do you got? Mysterious ruins, no signs of damage beyond neglect. Well, investigate it. See if we can't figure something out. Let's get our colony development speed up. Not gonna help Ithaca's development by any means, but it's the thought that counts. Let's get a research station, and then by the time you get that research station built, come on down, and we will hopefully have enough.
Council agenda ready.
System survey complete.
We should have enough. Minerals in the bank to take care of what we need to do. Okay, we want to expand. We're ready to evolve as a society. Just gives us a boost to our unity. And then we'll go ahead and go for the spiritualist ethics attraction. Okay, so you're in Solus. We've already got 4 out of 4. That's fine. We'll hire this guy to research that project. And this guy can go survey that level 4. You can survey that level 1. And we can get frigate and some military expansion boosts here. Now we also have our frigate. Let's see, just a torpedo boat, so we only have the options for the torpedoes there. I think I'm going to go laser. And let's double up on the deflectors. we do need the reactor booster. Basic ship's computer, no auto upgrade. We'll keep that name. Overwrite that design. And we'll get them added to the fleets. Okay, so command limit 40. We have... Okay, so let's go ahead and knock down 2 of those and put in 2 frigates. Which... That's only 3 ships for 285. Construction ship, build that research station, and then go expand us westward. Okay, so you're working there. We get the ball running. Timed project. Alright, let's go and send the big fleet. Continue to reinforce. That battleship out the gate like that, that is the first time I've ever seen anything like that. Yeah. Talk about a strong start. Ooh, we got another gateway over here. So we need to expand
We have claimed a new world for our people.
Our way to take it. Fascinating. There's a lot of... I mean, this game does a phenomenal job of building lore. With every little step you take, every move you make, the game be watching you, you know? Continental world, I like it. And then by using the gateway, we can jump back and forth for quick movement. Eventually we'll be able to get like super hyperspace lanes, the relay stations, and just go... Oh, we're looking good. Ooh, these planets are looking rich down here. The nebula. Actually, no, it's not the nebula. It's southwest of the nebula. Oh, uninspected, unexplored natural wormhole too. Well, we need to claim it so that way we can fortify it, because every one of those is a risk. Time loop. Yeah, go for it, bro. Research the project. Alright, probing the crystal in the ancient colony. Those guys have been cleaned up. Let's go ahead and give us... we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Hold on, February. Oh.
Special project complete.
So essentially all that happened was we blew up the planet. Tomb World, big one. I'll need to try to figure out how to terraform it later on. Delta Menace, is that a scanning ship? Nope, It's the whales. Oh, how we love the space whales. Alright, we should have enough, though, to, build those mining stations. Research projects in the system, and then survey said system, please. And thank you. Alright, Gale's Armada's headed back to base. You can get upgraded into a star base. Mining stations and research stations. Starbase influence cost. That's what I was looking for. Knock that down a skosh. Marcus, get on that. We're gonna get you maxed out with experience here. Alright, construction ship. Get out there. Alright, he's about to finish the gateway cannon. Let's see what happens. Can he survive? I'm guessing no. Anomaly. Run it, boyo. Run it.
Debris analyzed. Special.
And now we just wait. Okay. See what comes back. He's figuring out that survey up there. You're building those. You're gathering up those. Signed ship. Picked up anomalous reading. Never forget. 9/11? What? Okay. Curious. Edible? Yeah. Bonus food. Tell me I got food in space? That's a whole new idea.
Debris analyzed.
Okay. So you're working on those two, so go ahead, expand to there. Mysterious colony ruins. Okay, after a great deal of trial and error, a breakthrough has been made. The crystal of some kind is a psionic archive, but its records are fragmented. From what we know, this was a colony of the Zeroni, a psionically gifted race who once discovered a dimension which became known as the Shroud. Once the Zeroni population reached critical mass, it seems that their collective unconscious minds began to make contact with Proto-Shroud in their dreams, leading to mass lucid dreaming. The phenomenon was studied, and the Zeroni discovered how to psionically project themselves into the Shroud, at which point they found that they could manipulate the fabric of reality using their psionic powers. Wasn't before they discovered that they could physically enter the Shroud and live like gods, transforming the dimension to suit their whims. The archive record ends with no information on what happened to the inhabitants. There are no answers, but we learned of another Zeroni colony, which may contain a more complete archive. All right, well, we are getting an accelerated train down the psionic path, it looks like. And there it is. Well, let's go ahead and train it up. 120 months. Maybe we'll let some more story missions come along. We'll focus on growth since we've got some new growth and energy. Ithaca, you need hollow theater. Okay. Now with that hollow theater, what can I get you? What do I want you to start with? Nothing, because we're broken out of minerals. That's a-okay. Okay, so we have confirmed.
System survey complete.
we have confirmed that this is a safe planet to
Anomaly found.
go to. So let's do it. We're gonna call you Brigantium. You're all done.
Spaceborne
You're all done
abomination
too.
encountered.
So we'll get you to survey there. Where? Ooh. Amoebas. Right? Is that what they look like? Oh, I didn't see them. Okie dokie.
Construction
So
complete.
we're gonna send.
Anomaly found.
Ooh, well, what size? Okay, easy. Easy. Make it so. I don't know if he's learning anything, but he might be. Starbase upkeep. Let's knock that down a peg. Okay, so survey that system. You really survey that system. And when did that? Dang. Okay, wormhole and gates all on top of me, all up in my business. If it could somehow be stabilized. Don't worry, boys. That's coming. Slowly but surely, we'll get there. All right. We got another blue lasers.
We have mastered a new technology.
We got blue lasers, boys. We out here looking like the Republic. The Star Wars Republic. Now, that guy's working on that. Where are you at? You are... Go to. You were down there. We'll get you expand over there, because it's got us some good resources. You're exploring there. You're exploring there. You can actually go ahead and head over there. Some interesting storms. All right, so it looks like the gateway, metal object, no hails, didn't emit any signals. Except, once we got a clear visual see, it was the science ship that we sent in there. Scanners indicate that the ship is more than 1,000 years old. Only of the crew, only dust remained. But some intact data recordings could be salvaged. The data included some marvelous descriptions of gateway technology, as well as an audio message left by a crew member, so that future, my kind will truly know the suffering on that baleful day. The day when the sky rains blue fire.
We
Cool.
have mastered a new technology.
Oh, we got gateway activation. Okay. Cool. Alright, we figured it out, boys. We can go places now.
System survey complete.
Do we open it? Do we crack
Anomaly found.
routine? Knock that out, boyo. He's going to be there for a minute. But if we can take that, we can take those two. Ideally, we'd like to... Choke points, man. Not enough choke points. That might be a choke point. This might be a choke point.
Construction complete.
Alright, you're building mining station, so go build a start base over there next. And then... Cool. Okay. Crash ship in an asteroid. Build
System
those
survey
out.
complete.
Alright, we're just kind of... Okay, we're going to let the colonies do their thing here. Not really going to manage them for the time being. I don't think
Anomaly
that's gonna
found.
hurt us by any means.
The Xeno Empire has somehow deciphered our language.
Got an anomaly. It's routine. Check it out, brother. Alright, you finished that up. So... survey there. Okay. Do we colonize this world? I think so. Send it. So the story of our empire so far. We don't know if intelligent life exists out here. There was intelligent life, but we don't know if it's actively out here. But if it is, we are going to beat it with a big stick. Well, a 2.4K large stick, if you get me. More energy.
We have mastered a new technology.
And we got that knocked out. So let's do fusion reactor. Go ahead and investigate. Running around with like a chicken with my head cut off. Okay. So you are okay. You're above. So. Uh-oh.
Spaceborne abomination encountered.
Of course, my big fleet's away from the gateway. That was a mistake. Empire from systems. And +1 urban district. Cool. Alright, we'll send him that way. Curious.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
Should be able to take it out, and we are.
Anomaly found.
Drop them like they're flies. Okay, but what are they, though? Are they just like little... Oh yeah, they're just like little amoebas, tadpoles.
Construction complete. We have mastered a new technology.
Okie dokie, so he's working on those still. He's gonna go build those 2 stations. Let's give us more.
System survey complete.
Actually, let's go for
System survey
robot
complete.
assembly plants and robot workers, because I think,
System
right,
survey
if I
complete.
remember correctly, when I made my people species, yeah, we've got slow population growth, which we've got it negated, because we got 10% growth from something else. But we could use... I don't want to take alien slaves, so I'd rather have the robot slaves. Right? 'Tis the question of this era, both in the game and real life. Crazy. Okay. Keep on Star Trekking. You're doing your thing. Let the clock run. Routine. Investigate. Yeah, go ahead and you're already building there. So let's go ahead, get a star base there, and a star base at Hauer. No orders, no anomalies. Move on to the next system, please. And the music
System survey complete.
of this game is so soothing. Okay.
We have claimed a new world for our people.
All right, let's head. Let's head up, I guess. All right, you're working on that
System
star
survey
base.
complete.
Which it looks like it's gonna connect up here. Research the anomaly and then move on to the next system.
System survey complete.
1.8. Okay, so that is the one thing that we're gonna have to focus on here. Is
Construction complete.
we will get alloy foundries up and running, and then go ahead and also hit them with a Civi Industries as well. They get research labs, elections going on. We'll stay High Lord for a bit longer. Why not? We'll go ahead and keep ourselves as the, what do we got? High Lord, the Lord of all the lords. Okay, so let's take a look over there. Let's take a look there. We'll make this a shipyard as well. And we'll throw a hydroponics bay. Gotta let the clock run. Gotta let the clock run.
Construction complete. Anomaly found.
Got an anomaly. Investigate it. Ruler's been elected. New aliens. Marcus, get on that.
Colonization efforts begun.
Ooh, another potential colony. Asteroid fossils.
Construction complete.
Okie dokie. So let's send you back here.
Anomaly found.
Then send you there. Anomaly. Routine. Run it.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's... Oh, wait till the end of the month. And...
System survey complete.
New research. Let's get... Ooh, maybe... yeah, that's fine. And space amoebas. Well, they'll be easy
The Xeno
prey.
Empire has somehow deciphered our language.
Alright, let's just do... No, we should keep them separate. Keep them separate. Dig deeper on the solar sails, and...
System survey complete.
Let me see. Can't upgrade there. Thabit can get upgraded. We can have up to 5 starports. Let's get one there.
Situation log updated.
Okay, we'll let him finish his survey, and then we'll go ahead and
Construction complete.
research that project. Let's get that research station up and going. You're good. Let's survey that next system, see what we
Construction
got. See if it's just a dead end. Alright, he's researching it.
Anomaly found.
That's just one that we found there. Okay, go ahead and research that anomaly. Get that mining station online.
Anomaly found.
Looks like we figured out our
Council
consumer
agenda
goods. Boom, boom. Both investigating. Get those out of the queue. Council agenda,
Construction
higher
complete.
purpose. We'll go ahead and get that running. And then
Construction complete.
we'll do our display power. Maybe up our influence a little bit so that way we can start building these, really getting these outposts built and getting our borders maxed before we run into our first neighbor. Mining station outputs, fungal emitters. Bring them back to be sold. We don't have time for this. No,
Situation log updated.
we've got time
Construction
for it.
complete.
He's going to be in the system for a bit. Oh, scan the robot. We'll take the extra minerals. Old soul. Robot's power supply and scan its memory banks. Fascinating. Okay. We'll go ahead and pop growth speed. There's 10%. It's going to help us a little bit. Let him finish surveying here. She's only got the last one to do, right?
System survey complete.
Okay. Let's have him do the fungal trail,
Construction complete.
and then do in limbo.
Construction complete.
But then we can work towards, again, I think if we hold that choke point, I'm happy with holding. I'd love to get up to that choke point, but I have a feeling there's someone right here. I have a hunch, chat. I have a hunch. So. Alright, we're at 1,000. No unemployment, no unemployment, lots of unemployment. Let's get
Anomaly found.
robot assembly plant. No, we don't need that here. I'm crazy. No, 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 no. Let's get a stronghold. And what's upkeep? Upkeep's 2? Yeah. We'll get that going.
The Xeno Empire has somehow
Conglomerated
deciphered
tinkerers. So we can scrap fleets or we can buy reclaimed vessels. And they're on the other side of the galaxy? Alright. And we're out of minerals. So we'll just have to let them build back up a little bit. Let them survey that. Maybe find us a cache of minerals. Okay, so that does look like that's a little separate leg.
Special project complete. Situation log updated.
Okay, so does that follow that fungi? Okay, fungal trail takes me there because we discovered that system, then gave us access to the archaeological site. Not related to one another. Okie dokie. Survey system. Download their neural patterns for safekeeping, or let dead aliens lie. We'll let dead aliens lie because we need the boost to our engineering research. Which is our lowest? Societal research is our lowest. So you're going to come there, and then you're going to build a research station over there. I want you to build a research station there. Get that 2 physics. And we're 1.6. What's the total to fill the fleet?
We have mastered a new technology.
1786. And we're 1701. Can I just buy the 125? Fleet manager, reinforce all. 22 plus 17, 39. Perfect. Rare crystal mining. Let's get it. Let's get our hands on it. And then we've stacked up some influence, so we can kind of run that course.
Construction complete.
Alright, he's investigating it. Fleets are in transit. Construction is complete. What do we got here? We have grown our roots in Brigrantum. Certain individuals would stray from our beaten path. It is to be expected, but these have supporters. The group feels Our spiritualistic view of the universe is not leading us forward fast enough. Assured that a more materialistic view of the cosmos is the answer. No pops convert to a new ethic. Dissuade materialist pops. We will just bribe their leaders. No pops. No materialist pops.
Situation log updated.
And we got a mural. So we will check out that mural. Savannah World,
System
big one.
survey complete.
Okie dokie then. Let's move up to Thespia.
Construction complete.
You're all set there. Everything's cleaned up. Survey system. Build mining stations. And then build the system there. So Lycia is going to be our first in the frontier. That'll be the second. That's looking good.
System survey complete. Alright, getting the research station built and moving there. Okay, taking up to this choke point, I'm going to be very happy. Anything further than that would be great. Construction complete.
Looks like we could probably need to push to the edge of the galaxy over here. Which we can. We'll head there next.
Special product complete.
Have him hit 4, have him hit 3.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Get some generator
System survey
districts
complete.
put up here. And let's see. Get him to finish there. Hidden vault. Well, go ahead and provide the energy.
Construction complete.
All right. Well, we'll get the one. Mountainous vault. Nah, we will learn its secrets. It'll be fun. Okay. So our Celtic people came out of their atmosphere
Anomaly 5.
into the galactic
into the galactic realm, only to find out that someone put something on their doorstep. We then took to the stars, exploring our nearby systems to figure out what the hell this thing is, and maybe put a stop to it, maybe use it to our advantage. And that we are doing. We finally figured out how to use it. Now it's just a matter of building the minerals, complete. The alloys that we need in order to activate it.
Construction complete. We have mastered a new technology.
Did we get that anomaly going? Yes, we did. Physics research. What are we thinking? We're thinking energy generation. It's terrifying. Okay, looks like Lycia needs a couple things here. Let's get them a stronghold. Let's get them a hollow theater. And let's get them a robot assembly plant. Speaking of robot assembly plant, let's also get you going on a robot assembly plant right now.
We have mastered a new technology.
Oh, I'm 5 short. Complete. That's a bummer. Okay. Boom. Another ascension perk, which I think we want technological ascendancy.
System survey complete.
Research speed and rare technologies are more. Research speed increased. And more rare technologies show up.
Anomaly found.
What do we got? Level 2. Research it, boyo. Go get Vega. Go get our food system. I've never had one of those, so I want it claimed for our empire. Just because I think that'd be fun. Okay, so go research your next 3, because it does look like we connect. So team reports missing workers found. Vault still has operational traps. They're not happy, but that's okay. We're getting a hollow theater built for them. The circus, the food and circus will alleviate their pain, as every empire does. Even ours.
System survey complete.
Looks you dead in the face. Stare. Alright, investigating. Archaeology point. You're going over there to grab those 2. Abandoned amusement park. We missed one anomaly. That's okay.
System survey complete.
Well, let's take that one, because that one will give us at least some more biological
Anomaly found.
research, which is our lowest currently. Alright, so we do have our fleet. Fleet's finished. And we're at 6. Alright, let's send the expeditionary force to deal with them amoebas. Alright, you're working down there. Where's our... okay, you're over there. You're over there. Now it's time for construction ship number 4. Let's do a quick analysis. We'll pause for a moment here. And we'll do some analysis of our fleet. Because I believe... did we just get destroyers? Or we're working on destroyers? We're working on destroyers. But we need to upgrade our lasers. No hyperdrive. We could upgrade the reactor, but we are good there. Sensors are good. Overwrite that design. Same thing here. We've got the higher tiered weapons, so make sure we've got enough power, and we'll save it. We'll go boom boom. Still good on the base power. And same with you. Boom. Haven't gotten proof shields yet. That's okay. But a little upgrade to those. And then let's see leaders here. Fortify our side and says 2 out of 3 commanders, 2 out of 3 officials. So we can go ahead here. Planets and sectors. Gale has its own. Let's go ahead and get a leader for... it's just as counselor, nothing governor related, right? As food, planet governor, sector governor. Energy credits from technicians. Oh, I guess I can't hire him because I already have that many scientists. Consumer goods from artisans. And put the commander on the planet for now. Since we do have some risks going on over there. Alright, get those guys upgraded. You guys are fine. You guys are out there on the move. But what I actually will do is add 4 frigates. And we'll add 5 frigates to the fleet there. Alright, we'll get to 1.8 though, and we're going to activate this first gateway. See how detrimental that'll be to our, you know, living situation. Alright, we'll let her run. Obviously, we're making good progress on the tasks. And yeah, look at that. Boom. Boom. All those
We have
tests
mastered a new
completed,
technology.
which I still don't understand. Hold on, chat. I'll be right back. Alright, we're good. Oh, I didn't mute myself. Oh, that'll be a fun little outtake. Okay. Well, let's jump back into things here. And grabbed my water while I was up. I gotta hydrate or dihydrate, brother.
Our ships have been upgraded.
Good to know. Alright, fourth construction ship.
Anomaly found.
Head over yonder. Challenging? It's a level 6. Well, we'll leave it for now.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Okay. Let's take a look. Okay, that's where the big one's at. Alright, alright, alright. Hostile fleet. Remembrance Hall. Oh, we lost all those people just as a Remembrance Hall. That's crazy.
Anomaly found.
So, we are
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
taking out these amoebas, and they can hear you.
Your stream knows I love you.
Yeah.
We have mastered a new technology.
Yeah, this mic's overly sensitive, and I haven't figured it out yet. Anyways, the wife got her chat, so she was coming down to say hi. Remote harvesting traps, heritage sites, and star holes. Make sure he investigates that. Looking good.
System survey complete.
Looking good, looking good. Alright. So, we are going to continue our expansion. Let's get this underway. Let's get this built. Let's get this built. That 4 alloys is going to be nice coming in. That saves us a... let's go ahead and get you upgraded. Okay, so this all wraps around... Is this all by itself? Is this an isolated system? That's cool if it is. Would be really surprised if it is, though. Alright, we've got 2K. Let's get this gateway unlocked. Because who knows? They could give us some close to home.
Council agenda ready.
Anomaly found.
Some close to home systems. I mean, close to home in the sense that you go through the gateway and they're there. We can stand on our own for the next
System
one.
survey complete.
And survey. A lot of anomalies in that system. Has he just got a boosted anomaly chance? No. Oh. Okay. Thought he might have.
Construction complete.
Alright, that's working in our favor. That's going good there. Our seismic pending earthquake on Lycia. Most of our workers have found safety, but one of the groups is in a remote hall that could be risky. They reported 2 distinct ancient machines there, one being a bulky contraption connected to the ground, the other attached to the walls via a series of pipes. Can't say if they are anything important for the facility. The workers. Probably the bulky one would be my guess. Okay, let's gather Eye of Hawking. Let's
Construction
get...
complete.
Cool. Yeah, completely unknown. It's like pot or kettle kind of deal. Alright, we'll go ahead and send that guy back in here. Kind of dig out this area. Develop it. He's trying to talk to those guys.
Construction complete.
The Mem Menace. Okay, he's working there. What are you doing up here? You're just about done there. And we'll probably send you...
Our ships have been upgraded. Construction complete.
Send you there. Okay, robots can turn alloys into mechanical pops. Approximate upkeep. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and throw that there, and then we'll go ahead and do... Let's just do an urban expansion so we can kind of mix and match. Here... Probably do...
Construction complete.
Actually, let's do a spiritual enclave on Ithaca. Leviathans, they are fiends to test our faith. Okay.
System survey complete.
Get him there. What kind of planet's that? Arctic. Nothing that we want. You're all done there. Research that
Construction
anomaly.
complete.
And then survey that system. All right, get them reinforced. And
System survey complete.
let's send another colony ship out. It's not gonna hurt nothing.
We have mastered a new technology.
We're out of money again, so we're gonna let that build up for the next little bit.
Construction complete.
Edict Fund, I've learned in my previous campaigns, is kind of critical, so we should give that a little bit of love. No, find it for energy production. Alright, you're all done there. Are you a scanning alien, or are you just a... Next time, maybe. You are a scanning alien. Oh, shoot. That means we have friends over here, don't we?
Council agenda available.
We need you to build a star-paced outpost immediately. Or no, you're already on it. We're good. Then they can hopscotch. Hopscotch their way down. I just hope it's not a frickin' hive mind collective. I feel like this game really likes throwing those out there. Which is just like, I mean, yes, does it make sense for a spacefaring race to be just one collective mass? I mean, no, not in my book. I really don't think so. But some people would say otherwise. Yeah. We'll be careful
Anomaly
with
found.
it. Anomaly. Search it. Routine.
We have mastered a new technology.
Oh, another gateway. Perfect.
Construction complete.
Alright. Get those
Construction
built.
complete.
And move next.
Construction complete.
So how are... No. Because that doesn't connect there. That's 3 to there. So that's our choke point, and Howard is our choke point. But let's get upgraded point defense. And then
System survey complete.
we will Carnival protesters. Use up all of it or use energy. Use energy because we've got lots and lots of that. We got a big stockpile. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just say run it. Actually, you can build the mining station behind them. Again, hopscotch. New archaeological survey. Target from orbit. In Ashjack. And Ashjack.
Okay.
We have mastered a
So
new
it looks like we
technology.
could probably stretch to there.
System survey complete.
Alright, so you're
Construction complete.
completed. No orders. Survey system. That's completed. Let's focus on getting more minerals because we keep running out of minerals. Well, we're not gonna nab them. I don't want any Xenos knowing that we're looking for them. If we're playing in the character that is our empire. Okay, let's. Oh no, we should focus on the
Colonization efforts
infrastructure
begun.
so I don't have to come back through and do it
Construction
later.
complete.
But then we can do that there. Go there. Go there. Okay. We got destroyers too. Let
System
me see.
survey complete.
Technology. Once we get barrier point defense will be the next time we go ahead and do a fleet upgrade. And then you're all done. Okay, no orders. You're taking those two. You can take that one and we can jump the... A gift from the divine. Cool. The progress is developing. $80 out of 100, 20, 40. Development. Hire an official. Promote a faction. Actually, let's go ahead and promote a faction. That might not be a bad idea. Government, factions. You like me the most. Approval. Xenophobic and militaristic. Manage faction. Promote faction. What does that cost? I think it costs anything, at least. Right now. Maybe influence. Probably like a quarter influence. Alright, back to it. Well, I guess, wait, hold on. Leaders, officials, 2 out of 3. So let's hire him. Hire leader. Yes.
Construction complete.
Go ahead and move into... Who's available? Where'd he go? There he is. Get in there, Chief. Get rid of that little bit of crime that we got there. Get a temple, get an
We have mastered a new technology.
monument, whatever, however you pronounce that. I never learned, I was never taught how to sound out words. Never learned it anyway. Alright, precinct house, urban expansion, precinct house, stronghold.
We have mastered a new technology.
Get a temple in there.
Construction complete.
No more minerals. Good. Okay. Got that done. Destroyer speed. Okay, so we did get the destroyer. We will. Edict fund base intel level. We can get that
System
up.
survey complete.
Cool. What's our fleet commanding limit at right now? So it is 50. So we can double our fleets just about. Okay, get these guys continuing their expansion in the
System survey
south.
complete. We have claimed a new world for our people.
He's working on the mining stations. Alright, let's get another sector created here. Perfect. Okay.
Construction complete.
Survey this one, and then this one.
Construction complete.
Wait till the end of the month. Get that one. I think
Construction complete.
naval capacity plus 20. I think that's perfect because we want to double. Okay, hold on. In the heart of the foundry on Lasea is a twisted network of pipes, conveyor belts. What looks to be workstations. With a quick survey revealed that the power, maintenance, and key systems are missing. There is also reason to believe that our exploration of the vault has had some effect on the internal workings of the foundry. We can try to repair it, though it will be time-consuming. Otherwise, we can always set up a scrapyard and dismantle the entire machine. Well, we're talking about doubling our fleet size, so let's repair it.
Situation log updated.
And I think, yeah. The crystals are spreading. We won't have to have agriculture worlds. We can just grow our food in space. Whoa. Okay, no buildings yet, so that's good.
Construction complete.
Oh, our
System
neighbors are
survey
also
complete.
isolationists? That's perfect.
Construction complete.
Building up that resource cache again, so that's good. What's our max storage right now? 25,000. Okay. That's looking pretty good. And that's a pretty... we got pretty good development. Okay, so we've got the Empire connected through this, what I call like a side street of hyperlanes. Because you got the main, that kind of takes you from Thabit up to Noxtra. And then you got the supplementary that brings you back down and through. Alright, you're gonna build those. Then you're gonna move to Yump. The Yump system. Yump. Okay. He just scanning our shit. Oh, that science ship needs a bit of repair. Okay, so did we get technology? No, we're halfway there. We'll get this next.
Anomaly found.
Can he solve it? No. Leave it be for now. Thronacia? Man, what is with those planets out there? Just thinking that they can just throw shit to the wind. That's fine. Do your thing. I don't need to be the overbearing overlord. Okay, so we're gonna need... I don't want to get another construction ship. We'll just let this guy finish what he's doing there. And then have him come down here and knock this guy out. And then come back over here and knock that guy out.
Construction complete.
Alright. Let's get you working on those. And then we gotta let the influence build up a little bit. Move here, and then when you're done, move there. You're all done. Go figure out what's up there. Perfect. Alright, you're working there. You're gonna work across. Boom.
System survey complete.
If we can get this focused to 2 points, that'd be pretty cool. Of course, right, taking the next little cluster is ideal, but...
Construction complete.
Survey system, survey, and survey. Because you're going to do that.
Anomaly found.
United Relaketh Alliance. They're egalitarians. You don't look favorably. There it is. Set it Tcully. That's a big boy. Is this a fallen empire? Erudite explorers. Belligerent.
Construction complete.
Okay, so we just gotta stay ahead of these guys and they won't bother us. Okay, but we can cut them off.
Construction complete.
Council agenda ready.
Strong on our own, perfect timing. Meet our priest buddies and... Man, they really have that very nice clean line. Well, I guess we will too, won't we? Yeah. Cool.
Construction complete.
Well, we met our first... I think this is going to be a good spot to cut the episode. If you guys have enjoyed the VOD here, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. What's showing up on the YouTube video as this is winding down is going to be going other and recommending some of my other Let's Plays. And feel free to subscribe on the right-hand side of the screen there. Appreciate you guys for being here. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Tcully signing off with another video. We'll see you guys.